also bigger, more important, just ripping a little bit. Like, I get it, this guy's drunk in public, but like, dude, what are you doing? Like, this is like a little bit bro, you have to. I'm not saying that. Like, from this point on, like, you had it back in his knee. This guy's so hammered, it's like, come on, man. Really? Like, that was a little much, in my opinion.
Do it for me. Oh, my God. Oh, do it. Please, man. That was it. You.
Kentucky projects a significant demand for authentic chai, just based on the data around keywords, around traffic. There was so much market to capture on Amazon, and Amazon ads allowed us to capture the attention of America at large.
No, what you did was punch me in my eye.
Tried to.
No, you punched me. No, good. And it sounds like that. It's for me.
Yeah. Yeah, you do, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why am I sorry, man?
This might be Bump Dad, actually.
Where is it at?
I need to see a baby mama because I'm getting made to like, put the thing stuff here and that addicted is like, stuff
Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. We are here to have a bit of quick fun with just 3 holes in this contest. Stroke play are the rules. Let's get this going. Really well judged approach there. And let's see how he does on this hole.
Ooh, wait to get to see restricted area. I'm always so curious about what's back here, dude. Fuck yeah, please don't cut it, please don't.
Going with the 9-iron. And the approach heading to the left. All right, here's Tom Kim.
Are you kidding me, dude? Are you fucking joking? Don't take me on. No, I'm livid. I'm not happy about that.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
They report to him.
Taking this one with 9-iron.
Wow, this kid sucks. Those are your shit.
Why am I being exposed?
Oh, that one, yeah, that's in the water. Okay, here's his fourth shot. And he's in the green side rough. Okay, he's standing over a very long putt here. Let's see what happens. I think this one's going left to right. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, and he makes it. Here's an 11-footer. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Oh, man.
Chevy certified service technicians are factory trained to fix.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here.
Typically developed for it. Let us do the work. Embrace that
And up
power
goes.
when you buy 3, you get.
And for your par. Okay, moving on. You are currently sitting right at even par. And second hole of this contest just about to begin.
Oh, let's go. I'm sorry, I got a notification for my rules delivery thing. My fucking, I went to the they got delivered early on time. Here's the working on time. I don't have a jacket.
And that's too bad we didn't hold the fairway. We're just in that first cut of rough, though. Okay, Tom Kim is up. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, come on, get the fuck up. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. And he loves socks, bro. You gotta remember he loves socks. The end of the day, this man loves socks. Okay? So.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And here's her 3-iron on display. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker.
I mean, to be fair, I'm like, this is.
Let's Get out of this green side rough cleanly.
For like this run die. He wasn't on his phone. Didn't even make it through security. I feel like they could have just like take the shot. Okay.
Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by.
Like, still get with him. I don't know. Like, okay, on paper, like, yeah, I get public concussion today, right? Maybe disorderly, maybe disorderly conduct, but like, I don't know.
It's getting there. Oh, look at you. Put that in the hole from the fringe. Great putt. And here is his putt to save putt. This one seems to be tilting left to right.
You know? I was expecting crazy shit out of this title, and I'm very underwhelmed because, like,
the putt goes down. That'll be for his putt. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here.
And, like, they just get a ban from an airline.
And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Final hole of this contest coming up. Let's see what Tom Kim does off of this tee.
Hey! Hey!
Let me go. Hey, let me go. Now. Let me go. Now. Hey. Let me go. Now. No. You. I didn't do anything wrong. You. Stop. Let me go. I look like I did something wrong.
Looks like this one's in the fairway. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
Oh.
Let's see you later to that ball. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin.
Okay. They told them okay, one day
And this one coming out of the deep rough.
He doesn't know what year it is.
This might not be enough out of the
I
rough.
feel like he was able to answer.
Oh my,
They might
splash.
have actually let him go here, just solely because I think these cops probably stood outside, discussed it with you, arrested him, and they kind of realized, like, oh, we kind of don't have any.
Setting up here 145
But, like,
yards
if
away.
he's so fucked up, that's one of the things, like, when they said EMTs, when you get the ambulance called on you, they'll ask you, like, hey, what day is it? What year is that thing? Can't answer, that's like a sign of, like, oh, that's fucked. Yeah. You know?
It used to take 5 apps, 3 timeouts to find the game. Now there's no more searching. Fire TV does business. What time? Style and substance. In the GMC Sierra. Work at Jogos and ABS for the individual style with skills.
Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left.
This guy's brain is marinating in fear.
fuck is a
we
hole?
are, yeah, we're not on the green anymore. Here's your fourth shot. And take a look at what this fella has in front of him. Ooh, that is daunting. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left.
You want to hurt yourself?
Bro,
Yes or no?
just say no, bro. Say no, and it's 2023, which it wasn't a video recorded, and you're home. Come on.
So, they want to hurt anybody else?
Come on, lock in, bro. Jonathan, lock in.
Okay, you bang your hand in the door and the car is at the window. Okay, so then what do you do?
Looks
Yeah,
like
bro
he's put
just
a good
comes to
stroke
the
on
airport
it.
to drink with a new crowd every day.
Not
Like,
a
he
bad
doesn't have a
result
flight.
from that
He was trying to
distance.
get, that's why they called down
Here
the
we
security,
have
like, yeah,
a
this is trying to go
17-foot putt. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Ooh, never like leaving those short. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. All right, let's sink this putt and head to the clubhouse. And with that, your round is over. And at the end of the day, you've wound up at 2 over par. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with
Get out
you.
of that car. He set up for a minute, he's like, nah, fuck.
Get me out. Let me go right now. You're a I love you. I love
I love you so much, man.
I swear to God,
I love you.
Why
Jonathan, what's your birthday?
79, bro, you're too old for this hoop block. Brother, you're pushing 50. You can't be acting this way.
I didn't know anything wrong. Let me out now. Hard English. Right now. No, start. No, there's one. No. Where is it? There's you.
Oh, yeah, tactical kick. Let's go. Tactical kick. Is this Fort Lauderdale?
You're gonna wreck for you.
Or is it Camille?
This only found out. Alright, you're gonna spin that to good. Don't tell me anything. I don't want to do it. International Airport. Okay, God is gonna be a wrongful prosecution.
For Brittany, it's more than a move. It's a new city. It's a new role. A brand new horizon that's hers for the taking. It's more than a move, and we're more than a tribe. Streamline your essential workflows, like lunch.
Get started at easycater.com.
That's all you wanted to do. That's all? Yo, what the fuck is this setup?
What's going on? How you doing? I got this one on a government review. Alright, what happened? What's going on? Alright.
Just take it.
Once you put it on the top of the car, I got it on front with the seatbelt on. Don't touch it. I gotta take the seatbelt off. There's no. You don't gotta put a seatbelt on. Oh, you took it out. Look at this. I never put a seatbelt on. Alright. Alright, seatbelt on. I don't want I don't trust you at all.
You look like a good man. All right, K-Dog. Oh, thanks, fuck. Oh my god. Wow, dude. I mean, dude, I initially thought he would just get it just a little bit like Republican content. But right? Step up there, you man. Fuck it up. Are you kidding me?
Now you see what I'm talking about. And I haven't even talked about the bosses yet. Thankfully, there's only 2 of these fuck nuggets, unless you count Mother Brain. The first is Kraid, who's short and unassuming, but it's like messing with a porcupine. You just don't want to go near. They went overboard with these projectiles. There's hardly a damn thing you can do about it. But the secret here is that when your energy gets low, there's a hidden energy tank in the wall. This is a godsend, except for the fact that you're most definitely going to fall in the quicksand. And if there is any method to getting out of this shit, this would be the time for me to figure it out. But instead, I'll just keep tapping the button in a mad panic like I always do. So come on, if I lose all my energy again after getting the tank, this is straight up embarrassing. Oh, thank God I'm back out. Okay, so I beat Kraid. And next up is Wrigley. Come on. Oh, no. No, get up there. Get up there! Oh, try the other side. Here we go. Get up there. Get up there! I found a safe spot. Oh yeah. This is the spot right here. Here we go. Come on. Yeah! Alright, I beat Ridley. I'm almost dead. Alright, I know there's an energy tank in the next room. Oh, fuck! That's a fucking cheap shot! Two. I have two left. All I gotta do is screw attack over there. Screw attack. No! Why did it work? It didn't work! Oh! After you've beaten both Kraid and Ridley, you gain access to the final area. Here you face the Metroid, and as I already mentioned, you have to freeze them and then blast them with missiles. Switching back and forth only takes a split second, but it's a split second you can't afford. You could be busy hitting one Metroid with the missiles when another one approaches you. By the time you switch to the freeze beam, it's already latched onto you like a face hugger. In order to get these sons of bitches off you, you just gotta bomb and roll around, I guess. You know what? You really just don't want to let it happen. Just don't. It is not an option. Sadly, you can't run past them. You have to kill all the Metroids, because that's the name of the game, literally. Even worse than the Metroids are the nuclear onion rings, which spam the ever-loving shit out of you. These are among the worst pests of the NES era. I hate them with all my fucking soul. The second you walk in the door, you take a hit. Trying to shoot out the pillars while avoiding these onion rings is impossible. They just keep knocking you all over the place. This final room is pure hell. I mean, this is a strong statement, but it's so fucking bad. It almost makes Jekyll and Hyde look fun. I hate this fucking stage. At last you come to Motherfucker Brain, a real mindfuck. She's just a giant brain, too. Yeah, Contra has the heart, Metroid has the brain. I gotta admit, it's pretty cool. Yeah, this was right before Krang from Ninja Turtles and the Brain from the Brain. She wouldn't be so difficult if it wasn't for the goddamn onion ring. And look, when I say things are impossible, here's the thing. It actually is possible, which makes it worse because it's an incentive to prolong the suffering. You gotta do it. After all, this isn't The Last Ninja. This is Metroid. Why? You need all the energy you can get. So when you respawn, you must do the full 30 minutes of farming. Now think about how many times you'll die on Mother Brain. Then add 30 minutes on top of each playthrough. You want to know why these episodes take so long? It's a no-brainer.
Well, you know, you're trapped up here. This is going to be life-changing breathing right here. So if you don't mind, I'm going to put these on for you, like this. Here we go. One on. You don't mind, we're going to wipe your nose off. This is going to remove oil. So then I'm going to take these tabs right here. And you pop them open. The keys, you don't want to touch them with your fingers. Okay. And then if you don't mind taking your fingers and just rubbing the tabs in. This is a very crucial step. So if you don't mind, I'm going to put these on for you, like this. Here we go. One on.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever breathed like this before. Seriously. It's like life changing.
And it keeps it open too. So like,
have like real food.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. People get.
I've never breathed like this in my life.
My advice is do not die on Mother Brain. The punishment is so severe, it should have been illegal. You get to the point where you ask yourself, how far are you willing to go? Do you really need this in your life? Well, I don't care. I'm going to beat it. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be it. An onion ring. Here we go. Come on. Oh. Yeah, no. Okay. Freeze them. Freeze. Stay frozen. Stay up in my fucking way. See? Just one more. Come on. One more shot. I just need one more fucking shot. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I did it. Oh, get out of the lava. Oh. I did it. Wait. It's not over. You have to escape the planet before it explodes. It's like the end of the original Alien, or like Beneath the Planet of the Apes. No, it's like Alien. You know, it's the part when Ripley sets the self-destruct mechanism and then has to race to get off the ship. Classic stuff. I made.
You may not.
Soundboard, but I'm going to play it for the chat, and I'm going to hold my hand up the whole time you hear it. Sorry, you guys are getting... No, I have to put this into the soundboard. After hearing the beginning of it, stay close to hear this. I don't want to.
Oh! God, listen, man. Just embrace God.
But
it's insane.
Thank you, Rich, for joining us. Thank you,
You're very welcome,
for being here as always. But before we go, we've got to bust it down. Ladies and gentlemen, and with that, we are.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good LOL night, bitch. And we'll see you at the same locale time and locale place tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and
what's the hurry?
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Goblin, and today we're coming in with a hoot and a holler, a true classic story, if you will. Before I dive into that, there's a couple of things I want to mention here. First off, drop a like on this video if you do enjoy. Second off, subscribe if you haven't already. We are so close to 300K. I really want to hit it before the end of the year. We're less than 5,000 subs away. Smack the sub button. I know we can hit it. Listen, even if you absolutely hate, even if I'm the worst guy you've ever found on YouTube, you can unsub on January 1st at 12:01 a.m. Just please, God, help me hit 300K. That's all I ask. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'd really appreciate that. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. Also, get your hands on the Goblin merch, link in the description, and also follow me on Twitter. Both those links are in the description. Let's dive right into it. So, this fateful story took place pretty recently, actually. It was about a year and a half ago, so mid-2019. And during this phase of my life, I was kind of starting to hang out with a lot of my high school friends again, right? 2019 was a year where I kind of reconnected with a lot of my old homies that I lost touch with during probation and stuff, you know, and it was an eventful year, as many of you guys know, because the Coke Chronicles took place. And this was one of the things that took place kind of, I'd say, during the Coke Chronicles, because it was the late summer at this point. So, yeah, it was towards the end of the Coke Chronicles. But either way, on this particular day, my boy Eric hits me up, who's been a fairly common character. And
at this point, I was doing a lot of blow with him. I was kicking it with him fairly often. You know, he'd come over to Tim's house, you know, whenever. He'd be there, I'd say, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and I'd be there damn near every day. So I'd kick it with him a lot. But Eric hits me up, and he asks if I want to hang out. And I'm like, yeah, you know, let's link up later. He's like, bet, I'm at my friend's apartment right now. You can slide if you want. I'm like, yo, whose apartment are you at? He tells me it's some guy who we're going to call Larry. Larry's someone that I'd never met before. I didn't really know who this was. This was just one of Eric's, like, random friends, I guess. I had no idea who this dude was. He actually, we ended up taking it a couple more times. He's a cool guy, but that's for another day. So, either way, of course, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll slide over to someone's apartment. Like, that sounds like some no rules kind of shit, 100%. So I immediately hop in my car, and I whip over there, right? I drive over, and I'm having a hoot. You know, I'm very excited. I got some bud on me. I brought maybe an 8 to weed with me, and also I had a little bit of blow. But I didn't really, you know if they wanted to do any. I was kind of looking forward to maybe doing some myself, which I didn't end up doing any, but we'll get to that later. So I cruise on over there, and I get to Larry's apartment, right? And it was maybe 15, 20 minutes away from my house, but I get there, and I hit up Eric and let him know I'm there, and he comes outside and gets me, right? He comes outside, you know, I dap him up, and I'm happy to see him, and Larry comes out, too. You know, I introduce myself. He's like, oh, good to meet you, yada, yada. And, you know, Larry's a pretty cool guy, you know, he's a chill guy. I mean, there's not really much to say about the dude. It's fucking Larry, bro. I mean, he's a ketamine fiend, but he didn't look like it, you know? He looked like he kind of looked like a really nerdy, almost like gamer kid. You know, like this kid comes out, you know, scruffed up hoodie, long ass hair, bro. This kid is not well shaven at all, right? He comes out, daps me up, dude, and he's fucked up. You can tell he's talking real slow. He's like, yeah, what's up? You know, he's talking real, so you can tell this kid's off the shit. So I'm like, bet, this is gonna be fun, right? So we go inside to his apartment, you know, and I realize once we walk in, like, oh, he just moved here, you know, like this guy's not very set up because there's a few boxes scattered about. There's like a TV with a PlayStation, and that's about all Larry's got going in this apartment, you know? And I come to find out that Eric was at his apartment because he was actually helping him move. This was like the day after he moved in. So he whipped his U-Haul over here the day before and had spent the night like sleeping on the floor. And now, you know, he was going to get some furniture today, right? And he was like moving the rest of the shit out of his U-Haul, right? So I get over there and, you know, of course I'm like, yo, I'm totally down to help, but like we should get fucked up. Like we should smoke, right? And he's like 100%. I agree with you. Let's get fucked up. Let's smoke, right? So we chill out. You know, I grab my weed, I pull out my bud, and they match me, right? Everyone's got a good little bit of weed here. Larry's got the kush on him. Of course, Eric's got the kush on him. You know, we're out of high school. We're grown men. We all carry our weed on us now. We're not lacking, if you will. So we roll up. You know, we smoke right in this guy's living room. We didn't even crack a window. He didn't care. He was like, well, we might as well break it in. You know, I haven't smoked inside yet. So we smoked up, chilling on the floor in his living room. And, it, you know, it was nice. He had a pretty nice apartment. It was on the first floor. You know, it wasn't higher up, which personally, that would always bother me. I don't know. I've never lived in a first floor apartment, but like, if I'm in a condo or an apartment, like, I gotta be on the second story.
And as she sets up, she's around 245 yards out. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, here we go. This is her third. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. And if we drop this, that's for triple bogey. I still like you lots, though. It looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. We'll need a little more pace on that one. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This one's breaking left to right. Ooh, just missed. And this one for her double. All right, give it a tap. There we go. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. Five iron on display for this one. Looking forward to see what you do here. All right, what's she gonna do here? In the bunker. Let's find out. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. All right, she's got some distance to cover. We'll give her that. We'll see how she deals with this long putt now. And this is for your par. And 6 feet to go. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. All right, the 18th hole at Pinehurst, number 2. Instantly recognizable for many golf fans. Let's stick this in the fairway and take it from there.
Kick over.
Yikes. Okay, let's see what she does on this hole. Well, she's in the fairway sand trap. Let's see how she deals with it.
It's all right.
She's in the sand. Let's see how she deals with it.
Stay away from the sand.
Setting up for our third shot. And we will be putting now. Let's forget about that bunker and move on. Let's find out what happens here. She's in the bunker. And this one from 25 feet. Looks like a right to left break. Oh my. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. This one's going to the left. A little too much pace on that one. 5 feet left to go. Okay, she needs this putt to force us into a playoff scenario here. Let's see what goes down. All right, that's going to go down, and we're going to go to a playoff hole. Because guess what? We got a tie at the top of this thing, so this will be decided on the next hole. All right, this tee shot will be the first one of the playoff. Let's see how it goes. They're going with the 5-iron here. Okay, you are the final player to tee off in this playoff hole. Let's stick this one as close as we can. And the tee shot will not be closest to the pin. That could hinder us in a little bit, but we'll see. She's in the green side bunker. Let's see if she can get up and down. Let's get up and out of here. All right, out of the bunker. We got a long putt ahead of us, but we're not in the sand anymore. It's all good. And for bogey. Looking good so far? Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though, almost got that to go. And if she sinks this, she'll win this playoff hole. If she wants to win, she needs this one to go in the playoff. Oh my, and with that, she's got to take the win here in this playoff hole. Because it wasn't meant to be for you. That is unfortunate. All right, that is gonna do it for us here today. Shame you couldn't come out with a win in that playoff, but that is how it goes, and that's okay.
Hello?
Instead of just like, why don't you come down and hang out?
I'll play my game.
Yeah, don't get mad if I'm not texting you.
Sure. Well, usually reply, so. Doing what?
Not talking to you, dude.
Wow, really?
You know?
Why?
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. We are just about ready to go. Just 3 holes today in this matchmaking stroke play affair. All right, let's crack into it. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Let's see what she has in store for this one. Taking this one with the 8-iron. She's in the greenside beach here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And she has a very long putt ahead of her. Let's see what happens. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Ooh. And she's got this left for bogey. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And starting the round above par, but there's lots more golf left to play today, so don't worry about that just yet. All right, teeing off on the second hole of this matchup. Alrighty, let's see what she's got here. Alright, this one's about 85 yards out. Oh, this one might be a bit much. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. All right, this is her fourth. Ooh, almost dropped it in. Oh, just missed the old chip there. She's got 16 feet to the cup from here. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh! And this will be for her double bogey. You're gonna want to sink this one, this to save your par. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And here we are, final hole of this contest. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. All right, could have been worse. We're just in the first cut here. All right, let's see what she does here. Oh, looking good off the tee. And from here, she's looking at around 205 yards to the pin. All right, first cut. Let's do this. Oh, man. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. Into the water. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Let's go. Kick right. Kick right. And this one for triple bogey. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Just a little bit aggressive there. This putt is about 14 feet. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh my, flew right by the hole. I have a feeling, I got a good feeling about this. I know it hasn't gone your way. This hole, but I think this one might go. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. A bit too much power into that putt. She's got 8 feet to the cup from here. Oh, almost in there. And she's setting up here for par. And at the end of the day, you've wound up with an 8 over par on the scorecard. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. We're playing a little bit of stroke play today in this 3-hole matchup. Let's get into it. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Really nice swing. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. All right, this is his third shot. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Oh! Hole's about 10 feet out. And we're starting things off at even par after the first. And a 7-foot putt for him. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. This tee shot should play. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Smart shot. And this shot is around 170 yards away. And here's their 8-iron. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. Oh, almost. This putt is from around 20 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh, what do we have here? Still going good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And he gets it to drop, and that's his birdie. And now this from 4 feet. And currently 1 under for the day. All right, let's load up. You're only 1 stroke off the lead on this final hole. Let's make it happen. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And he could have this sneak into the rough. Oh, unfortunate for him. He's wound up in the deep stuff. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Nice. That was the club. And here we go. This is his second shot. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. And he's got about 100 yards to the pin. Oh my, can he get this to go? All right, let's see if he can do this. He needs it to save par. I think this one's going left to right. This putt is about 11 feet. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. 4 feet to go. And if he drops this, it'll save par. And as this round comes to a close, it'll be 1 under par for you. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.